1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey there guys, how's it going? Dex here and welcome to this lesson. Today we're going to be looking at a groove in 7/8 and this is really good fun but also very kind of torturous and tough to do, but it's worth getting into and understanding this. By the way, if you play this kind of 7/8 stuff quite a lot or any kind of odd time signature, it really helps with your internal timing. So all of a sudden when you're playing in straight kind of 4 time and just 1, 2, 3, 4, you've got all this kind of freedom because it's like, I could go into like a 15, 16 time signature right now, but I choose not to. And it's nice to have that option. Not that you're ever going to really use it, but it's but stuff like 7s and 5s and 9s, those things do happen quite a bit in music. So really good to have that kind of backbone and understanding of what's going on with odd time signatures. They're not that hard to do once you get past the kind of mathematical side. And then you start kind of feeling it. It becomes a musical thing. You kind of settle into it and then you really start having fun and well worth trying to get into your playing. So this one, like I say, we're in 7/8, so 7/8 notes in the bar. So normally when we're playing in 4/4, I'm playing 8 eighth notes right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So to play in 7/8, we'll just play 7 of those and start again without a gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of a sudden you get that kind of record skipping type thing. It's really not too bad. It's just trying to internalize it. What I always say to people is once you get past the numbers, you start to hear the music. So when I think 7, I'm not thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm thinking boom, to got to boom, to boom, to got to do, to got boom, got boom, to got boom. That's the kind of thing I've got going on in my head. It's a musical phrase. It's a musical thing rather than this mathematical kind of notation thing. But what we're also going to talk about today is something called overriding, which is where you play over the line to make an odd time signature not feel so odd. Generally, it gives the audience something to latch onto. So rather than having this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it feels like it's getting interrupted. You give them something that's going to go over the bar line. So for example, if I was playing here, that little stack there, rather than interrupting it and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and having that go kind of feel. What I can do is keep that going as I do the 7, even when I repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you've got this So it's kind of like that keeps ticking along the whole time. You can do it on a ride or a hi-hat or anywhere. And what that does is it makes odd time signatures not feel so nasty. So it's really worth getting into that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today as well. So pretty jam-packed lesson. So let's get started. The 7/8 groove, ignoring all the weird stuff on the cymbals, if we just play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're just going to play bass drum on the 1 and a snare drum on the 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then a bass drum on the 5, 5, 6, and at the end we're just going to go 6 and 7. So hat on its own, kick on its own, hands together. So 6 and 7. So basically a normal 4/4 groove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then you're jumping straight back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 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 That's the main groove. So that, all in all, not too bad once you get past the kind of weird time stuff, so spend some time with it. Then, what we're going to try and do is the override. So all you need to try and do here is pick any 2 instruments. So, for example, I'm going to go really drastic. I'm going to play the hi-hat and the bell of the ride to start with. So they're really far away. I don't recommend that. You could go between any 2 cymbals or a cymbal and a tom. And you're just going to try and keep that alternation going. So, between those 2, as you do this groove. And what you'll find is because we're playing in 7, you can see in the notation, I put the like weird triangle thing in the X. That there is the override in 7. And what we're going to do is when we repeat the phrase, basically you're going to swap those around. So whatever 2 instruments you chose, I went for the hi-hat and the bell of the ride. That is quite tough to do. That's a very tough target to hit from far away. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I started on the hi-hat. And, oh no, sorry, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So depending on what you start on, you're going to start on that instrument, and then when you play the next group of 7, it's going to flip around. So we're going to have, for example, if I start on the ride here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I start and end on the same instrument, and then the next group of 7, it flips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I started and ended on the hi-hat there. So it's going to flip around, and that creates this constant movement between the two instruments. That could be any time signature. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a rip. Kind of hitting the wing nut there. But you've got that alternation. And we're going to try and keep that going as we play that groove underneath. Now, for some of you guys that may have not seen that kind of thing before, it's tough enough doing that in 4/4. So just start with a normal groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And start with that. Add some extra bass drums and things in. That'll probably be enough for a lot of people. Just like, okay, that's a cool thing. I'll take that from the lesson, scrap the rest. But for those of you guys trying to get the 7/8 override as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We're trying to keep that going the whole time. Then we're going to have the stuff going underneath. I'm actually going to swap from that. I'm going to go for the stack over here because it's an easier target because I keep missing the thing. But 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have, again, you see the notation. You've got that funny triangle thing. That's going to be one of your instruments. The X will be another. So 1, and then try and line the rest of the groove up with it. What you'll find, the first kick, snare, and kick will be with your first instrument. So I'll put it with this stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you've got the 6 and 7. So here you can see I'm going 6 and 7, going from the hi-hat to the stack. Then once you get there, you're going to flip it around. So I started on the stack before. I'm going to start on the hi-hat now, and you play the whole groove again. So the first kick, snare, kick is going to be with my second instrument. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 6 and 7. So before I had 6 and 7, now I have 6 and 7. So this is a 2-bar phrase. You play it all once as written, and then all you're going to do is just flip the instruments around and do it the opposite way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Hat, 2 and 4 and 7. Stack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hat, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7. Stack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. You can also do it, a great place for this is on the ride. So you're going between the bell of the ride and the tip of the stick just on the ride. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that kind of flips over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So you can hear him playing in an odd signature, but the audience is just picking out ping, 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 rather than ping, 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 with the kind of overlap weird thing that happens. So going over the bar. Interesting groove, anyway, well worth getting into. But that there is a 7/8 override. As you speed it up. And then when you're comfortable, add extra bass drums and ghost notes in. You can see you can have a lot of fun with that. So I'm going to do a little bit of a drum solo now. I'll just put that in a few different places. Show you how I'd use it musically. It doesn't just have to be cymbals. Like I say, you could have like a tom and a cymbal, or like a snare and a tom. And then you get that kind of overlap of the floor tom. So there's a lot you can do with it. I'm just going to muck around with it for a bit now and show you what I mean. Also, it helps if you've got a metronome. You can set it to 7. That really helps. You can have the vocal ones that are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So that really helps. They're annoying, but it helps you know kind of where you are. I'm just going to have a normal click at 260 here. So it's 8th notes in 260. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. I'm trying to start on that. There's a lot of kind of getting used to times here. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's kind of what we're going for. Right, I'll do a drum solo now. I'm also going to try and do some fills. I'm going to muck around with it a bit and just show you where you can take this. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. always good fun. So it's like, don't lose it, don't lose it. No, I'm losing it. No, I'm losing it. No, oh, I'm good, I've got this. It's gone. So that kind of thing happens a lot. Anyway, so I hope that's all made sense, guys. Really good fun playing in 7. Really, it's good fun, but it's kind of like a roller coaster. It's kind of terrifying, but fun at the same time. That's how I'm going to describe odd time signatures. So. Anyway, if you want to get more into that, again, check out the page on the website with all the odd time stuff. But until then, you guys take care. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you for the next lesson soon.